Hi, welcome to the Generational Gooner, and this is a preview to the second leg quarterfinals of the Champions League. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Arsenal second leg. We travel to Bernabeu, and it's going to be a hostile atmosphere. I don't know how nervous you are, but I've been nervous pretty much all week. Great result on Tuesday. I was going mental, really happy. Couldn't believe it. The belief weren't there. I didn't believe it. It was like a weird experience. Us winning 3-0 against Real Madrid, the European champions and seen as the best team in the league. Saying that, ever since we've beaten them, apparently they're the worst team about. But that's just rival fans for you. They can't wait for us to lose and call us the bottle jobs. Arsenal can't get over the line with Mikel Arteta. The FA Cup he won was Emery's team, and we're just bottle jobs. And if they want us to lose this game big time, and hopefully we won't. I know we won't, but let's see how the game, in my opinion, how the game will go. And let's start off with the yellow card situation. The whole of the Champions League campaign through the new format of the league, yellow cards have carried on, and if the team that gets to the semis, then they get wiped. So Arsenal have 4 players on yellow cards. They are Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Urian Timber, and Martinelli. Got that right, I think. And then not going to go into the Real Madrid ones. And so if they get unscathed, they don't get a yellow card or a red card. Hope not. And basically, if they come without a yellow card, it's scrapped for the semi-final when we go through, not if. But I'm going to start talking about the game. I think how we can... Mikel Arteta might have other ideas, but this is how I think it's going to go. I think Real Madrid will do something different. They like the other team to have possession of the ball, and then they hit them on the counter attack with good balls from the midfield. And then they got the top 4 attacking players: Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Bellingham. I think Bellingham's going to play really high, especially in the first 15 minutes. And I think that's when Arsenal's defence is going to be under attack a lot. And I think we will have to go with our back 4 and our goalkeeper, and then 2 defensive. Like, we will have one defensive midfielder, but the other one's just got to go alongside him. So it gives us a bank of 7 behind the ball. Wide forwards are going to have to run back and help out, so we can be a big defensive unit. And then Mikel Merino, was Real Madrid have got the ball, will step into midfield from up front, and we'll have a good defensive shape. Then when we win the ball back, I think we're going to break, but I don't think we should low block like Inter Milan Mourinho team did against Barcelona. I think we should have a mixture of middle, us attacking, but being a bit more conservative with our approach to the game. Mikel Arteta might have other ideas. He might just think we were the better team at the Emirates, do the same and attack especially their forwards. Saka had their fullbacks. Saka had Alaba on toast, and maybe he wants to, and we won the midfield battle, and he might go that approach. I don't think he will at the Bernabeu, because if we lose it and they break away and score, they've got really dangerous players on the attack. But we've got we had a good defensive shape, and I saw Jakub Kiwior, every time he started with Saliba, he's not lost a game. or conceded only a couple. The last time we conceded more than two was against Luton, and that was at their ground, and we won, ended up winning 4-3. So even if that does happen, the same result, I'd be happy with that because we go through and we're through. But I doubt that will happen, and I think that we're going to have a good defensive lineup and play good and hit them on the break. But like I said, not all low block the whole game because that'd be dangerous. But we do like teams attacking us. We don't get that much. Other teams having all the possession, and we like to then break. But I think it's going to be a bit of a cagey game. The atmosphere, like I've said, is going to be hostile in and outside the Bernabeu. But hopefully we can we won't concede 3, and I actually think we're going to score, and I think that will be the tie over. But I don't want to say that because I know what can happen with Arsenal. And right, I'm going to go into the team lineups. I'm going to start with Real Madrid. I think Courtois, amazing game, and we can't afford to for Real Madrid to get the 3 back, because if it goes into extra time and then penalties, Courtois has got a good record with penalties, and I think he's a great goalkeeper. But Valverde, reports say that their normal right back isn't coming back for this game. It would be the same kind of team. So Valverde at right back, Asensio and Rudiger in the central defensive, and Alaba on the left. They might play Garcia, but he's more attacking, so it depends what they want. But I think that would be a dangerous thing with Saka on that side. And then they're going to have Modric in the midfield. Tchouaméni comes in for Camavinga, that suspended, got sent off at the Emirates and in the first leg. And Bellingham said will play. I think he'll play high. Their gamble, and then they've got Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe up top. So that'll be their lineup. And then I think our lineup will be Raya in goal, Urin Timber, Saliba, Kivior will keep his place. He's done nothing wrong and he's looked quite solid. And Miles Lewis-Skelly will play alongside him. On Miles Lewis-Skelly, brilliant player. But I think he's got to have a mature performance. He's an England international and prove that. Don't get in the with Bellingham. The first leg you did, and it was a bit. It could have overspilt. I think Bellingham's one you can wind up, but after reports he had a scuffle in the training ground, and Mbappe at the weekend got sent off, and I don't know if they're rattled. But then the midfield, I think, will be Partey, because John Cross from the Mirror said Jorginho's definitely out, and I think he'll be out for the most of the season because he's done stuff to his ribs, and that's a really painful one to get back from, even if they're just bruised. That can take a while with your breathing, and he'll be out for. I'm putting him out for the season, and Partey's fit apparently, so Partey will start. Rice, Odegaard. Odegaard's got to have a brilliant game. He's going back to the Bernabeu where he started in Spain. He got that move at 15, but then he got sold, and there was better players than him. But so he needs to prove a point. He needs to get back at the game of your life. Martin Odegaard. Martin, as if I know him. Odegaard, have the game of your life. do something special. It's the elite time to do it. Elite players shine in the Champions League, and just do it. That's why we bought you, because you're something special. And I think you've got it in you. On the right-hand side, Saka. In the middle, Mourinho. And Martinelli on the left. And I think the score is going to be Arsenal go through 1-1. See if I'm right. Tune in 8 o'clock if you're in the UK to the Champions League quarterfinals. Let me know in the comments what you think the scores and lineups are going to be, or anything I've spoke about in this video. And come on, the Arsenal, we can do it. Come on! Hi guys, welcome to the Generational Gooner. If you haven't done, like and subscribe. It will do me a big favour, and listen to the rest of the video. Right, this is a video on Real Madrid second leg at the Bernabeu in the Champions League quarterfinals. Right, I have been absolutely in myself. I am nervous beyond belief. I'd say I was borderlining on Wednesday after our brilliant victory at the Emirates 3-0. But I've been more and more nervous as the days have gone on. And I don't know what I'm going to be like tomorrow night when Arsenal face Real Madrid. Kickoff time in the UK is 8 o'clock. In Spain is 9 o'clock. And I'm not going to go through the kickoff times for the rest of the world. If you're here, thank you. If you're anywhere in the world, but I'm not going to do it because it'll take me too long. Facts. And so let's get into the Real Madrid Arsenal game. I'm going to start off with the yellow card situation. For Arsenal, there is people that are on yellow cards, the players.